There is one truth you may have never stopped to consider. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone with less money, less free time, and far more problems is living with greater peace than you are. The difference is not that life has treated them better. It is that they have developed simple habits that quietly transform the way they live. This isn't about empty optimism or feel-good motivational phrases. It is about small daily actions that gradually reshape your mindset and the way you respond to life's challenges. In this video, you will discover 9 timeless habits inspired by Stoic philosophy, principles that have helped people find lasting peace for more than 2,000 years. Stay with me until the end, because the 7th habit is one that many people ignore, even though it has the potential to make the biggest difference in your life. Marcus Aurelius led an empire while enduring war, plague, and heartbreaking personal losses. Seneca experienced exile before being ordered to die despite the injustice of his situation. Epictetus entered life as a slave before becoming one of history's greatest philosophers. Even with these enormous hardships, they discovered a deep sense of calm that wasn't tied to comfort, success, or favorable circumstances. Their lasting lesson was remarkably simple: true happiness isn't handed to you by life. It is built through the habits you choose to practice every single day. Habit 1: protect the first moments of your morning. How you spend the first few minutes after waking up often determines the tone of your entire day. If your morning begins with checking your phone, you're immediately allowing headlines, notifications, and other people's demands to shape your mindset. Instead, pause for a moment before any distractions and ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today, no matter what happens? That simple practice helps you start the day with purpose instead of reacting to everything around you. Habit 2: stop fighting what has already happened. Much of our emotional pain comes not from difficult events themselves, but from refusing to accept that they've already happened. A setback, an insult, or an inconvenience may only last a few seconds. The suffering grows when we replay it in our minds for hours. Rather than asking, "Why did this happen to me?" adopt a more useful question: what is the best step I can take now? This shift redirects your attention toward action instead of frustration. Habit 4: end each day with reflection. Before falling asleep, spend a few quiet moments asking yourself, what did I handle well today? What could I have done better? What valuable lesson did I learn? This isn't about judging yourself harshly. It's about growing through honest self-examination. Reflection prevents you from repeating the same mistakes and helps you make steady progress over time. Habit 5: expect challenges before they arrive. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself each morning that he would encounter difficult people, setbacks, and unexpected obstacles. This wasn't a negative outlook, it was mental preparation. When you expect that life will include challenges, you stop viewing them as unfair interruptions. Instead, they become opportunities to strengthen your patience, discipline, and character. Habit 6: become comfortable with small discomforts. Although Seneca enjoyed wealth, he deliberately practiced living with less from time to time. Doing so reminded him that happiness wasn't dependent on luxury. You can build the same resilience by intentionally embracing small hardships, exercise when you don't feel like it, skip unnecessary indulgences, or tolerate minor discomfort without complaining. These small acts prepare you to face much greater difficulties with confidence. Habit 7: feed your mind with wisdom. The information you consume every day gradually shapes your thoughts and character. Constant exposure to outrage, comparison, and endless entertainment makes genuine peace difficult to achieve. Instead, dedicate a few minutes each day to reading or listening to something that improves your thinking. Even a single page from a thoughtful book can leave a deeper impact than hours of mindless scrolling. Habit 8: practice specific gratitude. General gratitude is helpful, but specific gratitude is even more powerful. Rather than simply saying you're thankful for your family or your health, recall one meaningful conversation, one thoughtful gesture, or one small event that brightened your day. Training yourself to notice these details teaches your mind to recognize the good that often goes unnoticed. Habit 9: remember that life is limited. The Stoics frequently reflected on the reality that life is temporary. Their purpose wasn't to create anxiety but to sharpen their priorities. When you truly understand that your time is limited, you become less willing to waste it on anger, resentment, ego, or trivial worries. Awareness of mortality encourages you to live each day with greater purpose and appreciation. None of these habits require wealth, influence, or ideal circumstances. Every one of them is available to you right now. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus didn't discover peace because their lives were free from hardship. They faced war, injustice, suffering, and uncertainty, yet they learned that lasting happiness depends far more on the discipline of the mind than on external events.